I should be live, hopefully. Not 100% sure. Yes, we are live. Goody good! Alrighty. I gotta go to my channel to fucking pull this up for Snapchat. Alrighty, how is everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are, okay. I know I am. I'm just getting the posted. I'm sorry for the really goddamn fucking late live stream. I was on the phone. And, I was talking to somebody. And I lost track of time. I certainly lost track of time, so I'm like, that's wonderful. I love how the music is just like going from one ear to the other, on my end at least. Anyways, let's get in this. And, yeah. Alright. Anyways, what up guys? Godfather99X here, and I am here with a game called Twin Mirror. Now, I actually saw this on the PlayStation Store, and it was like, I think, $15. And I would like... I would like, you know what, let's play this. Anyway, let's get in this and let's see what the game is all about. I'm curious on what it's about. And I want to see what it's about, if I'm going to be honest, because I'm like, you know what, let's play. But yeah. I saw it and I'm like, that
Skies are
cool.
finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting...
Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing? And I'm not dumb. I was on the phone. That's why it's a late live stream. I'm trying to do earlier live stream, but that apparently is not working out for me.
Change my clothes and wash my...
I am getting so copyrighted for this. I am getting copyrighted for
Does
this.
the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
Are you going to be awake? Yes, awake, right?
I look down in this...
Why would you throw... I mean, I understand why you would throw it back. But come on, at least answer that. You were at a stoplight. You could have answered that. I do want to bring down the music volume and general volume a little bit. Alrighty, there we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Keep coming alive. No, 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 no. Keep coming alive, keep coming alive. So far the game is interesting. What is awake exactly? I've never understood that. It's kind of giving me Life is Strange vibes a little bit. That's also probably why I picked up the game. It would like
Time to
that's
kill
given
before
me
the funeral.
time
Might
to
as well
kill.
spend it here.
Ooh. I mean, I could walk across, but I feel like it wanted me to go this way.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Restoration time.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
The company made sure we knew how generous they were. Pat's restoration made possible thanks to the generous donation of New Virginia Coal Incorporated. Interesting. No loitering.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Alrighty. Interesting. I feel like this would be like a multiple ending thing. Maybe? Inspect. Ooh. Oh.
I'm not
Look.
sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
What do you mean?
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
I swear to God, that give me Life is Strange vibes.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Interesting. Because its sign protects better than sturdy
You'd
railings.
think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
No shit, yeah, it would. Alrighty, so directly connect you to
I get the
emergency
feeling it still
line.
sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Wait, what did you say?
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Yeah, understandable. Wildlife sign, inspect, hiking trail.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animal bobcats, wild boar, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, Puma concolor, on the prowl. When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Bateswood Wildlife Area.
Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
I see the appeal if you're living out in the world and everything. Keep hikers and hunters safe from
I
there.
left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
And so you're not going to fix it because of the fact that there's a landslide. Okay. Weird, but
I
okay.
used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Alrighty, I can't go that way. Spike locks. Okay. Interesting, but okay.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Yet the real world sucks. Optimal shot angle. Basswood's rail accident. Mind
Even if it does
closer.
mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
This is interesting. I am not gonna lie, this is very, very interesting. Damage track led to derailing. Why am I not? Okay, I need to look at controls. Wireless controller, move faster, recreate, enter mind play palettes, interact. Skip collectible only. Interesting. This is very, very interesting. Remember, Pac-Man.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Okay. Memory.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I'm gonna run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
Interesting. Sam.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Aww.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma.
I'm sorry, I had to laugh at
The
that.
silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Aww. Aw, that's sweet.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
You're really not going to show? Press the return to the car, you've wasted enough time. Interesting. We got Anna. Let's seeing her again. That's going to be hard, yet part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Left Batswood 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small-time newspaper. I didn't went back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's gravesite, right? Nick's best friend, since we were kidding, my only friend, I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left Batswood, and now he's ghosting me by being dead. No choices haven't been made in the scene yet. Okay.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Interesting. Walter, are you
Sorry,
still coming?
Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Yo.
Giving up already?
Basically, I
pressing
just
jaunt down memory
stayed in
lane
bed
and
all
then
day.
you're done?
I was on the phone for the last 3 hours
I know you think
with
that
a
the
friend.
only thing waiting for you
so-
down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2
yeah.
years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though.
I
at
swear
least
to God, that gives me
you don't
Life
have to
is
do it
Strange
alone.
vibes. Gives me Life is Strange vibe for some reason. Yeah, basically, I didn't go out or do anything. I love it. I swear to fucking God that I also got a new mic. If you haven't noticed, I got a new mic here. If you haven't noticed, my voice is so much clearer. Really hope you can make the wake. It'll be at. I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
God damn it. I don't want to. But yeah, I got a new mic and I love it. If you notice, my voice is a lot clearer. Yeah. It's a Shure mic, which means it's really fucking good. It's a really good mic. $250 for this. Plus, it's made by a company that is well known and actually makes mics on their own. And they've been making mics for like 50 plus years. What more can you ask for, am I right? It's really, really good. And plus, it's also XLR, so that means whenever I go to XLR, when I get my PC out of storage, I can actually just switch to XLR and get a user interface, audio interface. No ASMR channel. I'm sorry, but there will not be an ASMR channel. I'm sorry, but there will be no ASMR channel. But no, on serious note, I have an XLR plugged in here because I did get an audio interface, which is plugged in my PC, but I'm not. Joanne Bug Walter, Nick's daughter, can't imagine what she'd do and she's going through. But yeah, I'm not going to do an ASMR channel, unfortunately. I can't stand that kind of stuff.
Muley, you actually came.
But yeah,
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
and what do you call it?
Can we talk?
Yeah, that's it plugged. That's
We're
right here
talking right
plugged
now.
into that's. I have a USB cable running down into my PS4. When I get my PC out of storage, everything will be going from XLR to user interface to the PC. And I plan on getting a little control system so that I can actually make little sounds in order to be able
So-
to.
You left.
How old is
Joan,
she?
that's not fair.
You left.
How old is she? Let me.
It was more complicated than just me and you.
It's always more important than me.
Joan,
Yeah.
After Anna and I broke up, I couldn't keep living with her. I didn't have anywhere else to stay. So I moved back in with my mom, who's over in Connecticut these days.
You didn't call, text, or anything. You were just gone.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I plan
I'm
whenever I
just in
die
town
and
for the
everything.
funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just
That
look into it,
I
Millie?
can make like
Please?
funny things if I die or
She
something.
wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
Who the fuck is that?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends
That
don't
is
lie
hurt.
to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again.
Come on, don't
It's your
lie
call.
to her. Ooh. I don't know what to pick. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting to actually be able to pick something that's early on. I'm not 100% sure, and I do not want to look up a guide on this because this is actually really interesting. And holy shit. So I kind of forgot what the fuck we were going on about. Promise to look into it.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You picked it.
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Yeah. One your
Says I'm hiding
question.
out here.
I do.
Smart
See you
kid.
inside.
Smart kid. I gotta say, she's a smart kid. She looked like she was like 6 in the picture. She's now 8, but... Oh, don't go inside drinking after you take pills. Come on, man. Do we not know what happened when drinking and taking pills mix? Do we not know that? Or are we just too dumb? Journal updated. Same town, same plate, temptation, embark on another doom. Investigation leading to nothing but pain with too strong. And for Jonah, for Nick. Of all people I heard when I left Bats with Joanne, it's the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid and my goddaughter, but it's a tough job to be a lonely kid and be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn, hard to believe Joanne was the one who nicknamed me Molly. Now that I'm looking for an excuse, I made a promise to a child that will break her heart whenever I keep it, whether I keep it or not. What if she write about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can give her the answer she's hoping for? I don't know. I don't
Talk to
know.
Walter. I'll have to.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
I want to look around before I do anything.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Not wrong there. I'm looking around real quick, because I don't exactly know what there is. Coming through the back will give me a look.
Keeps a spare key around, but I should use the front.
I don't even know.
One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might be the first game he'll miss.
Oh god, her Pooners versus Pathfinders.
That smile she had when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then.
Now look at her, she's grown up.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it
Former
is,
boss,
Mother.
friendly as ever.
Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
We're gonna hug him. We're gonna hug him. Why not?
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason.
Did
get
she
the chance,
pits
we
off
should
at
catch
us?
up. We should really
Did
catch
she
up.
pits or something?
I'll see you
told me
inside.
she not bits. Journal updated. I want to read up on him. My old boss at the paper, I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, it wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was the decent short, the rare breed who truly believes the job it to serve the community. Seeing the old Joker was nicer than I expected. I'm trying to...
I'm not ready for this.
I'm trying to not pick any bad choices. But I'm going completely blind into this, so... I'm a bad person. Because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Let it slide. Don't.
That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Yep. I made the right
Making
choice.
friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
Interesting. There's apparently collectibles I can get in that, which I'm probably not.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
I want to talk.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Alrighty. Somebody left their perks. Walter, we need to pay homage to Nick. I want to talk to people before I do that.
You just quoted him a couple times.
So I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us. Join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came. Most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about him?
He was a dedicated reporter.
Remember that article? Something about stoplights? No one cared, but he did. Months of effort.
Yield signs. He approached each story with his pen like a knight wielding a sword.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's why he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
There's a safe spot
Enough
in
about
Pac-Man?
Nicholas, enough.
The fuck?
Tell me, how have you been, Sam?
Somebody
How
let me
have
know
you
if that's
really
real or not.
I spend all day doing nothing. I don't even count days. They just blur together. Nick's death barely hit me. It was like a pinprick compared to just everything.
Time heals most wounds. Some it just makes worse. Sounds like you need something to pull you out of your rut.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Nick?
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
Nick's crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd. Young Nicholas, a careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
What?
A tragic accident. With nothing
Interesting.
amiss.
Did not know
I both
that.
believed and saddened to say.
I did not know that.
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking, some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial. Especially from you.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's
See that you do.
very
See that you
interesting.
do.
I did not know that. That's very, very interesting. That's
That's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
I won't. That's actually very interesting, though. I did not know that. Arcade machine.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
I want to give myself an original Pac-Man arcade machine. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do that. Can I not interact with that? Boo. I'm trying to interact with some of these, and it seems slightly short back corner like gives an advantage to regulars. Warning for drunk gums, I doubt they read it. If you much vomits something, it's showed to be this hard. Expect. Hey, look at Batswood, the bar you forgot to remember. It's easy to forget the places that make our hometown feel familiar. Coal Miners Haven is one such place. The owner, Ethan Morrow, had made sure to stay true to the establishment named by littering the walls with all the brave workers Batswood had seen over the years. Ethan might not have read these guides yet, but he remains optimistic. Things aren't easy, but thankfully people still think they can beat me at darts. Give it a chance when you walk by. The prices are fair, the beer's cold, and Ethan remembered the name of every customer. Walter's article. Oh. That's what Landmark is changing hands. Longtime bartender Ethan Morrow will be taking over the Coal Miners Haven from current owner Carl Edwards. The Coal Miners Haven had been one of Batswood's only bars in Prohibition, and it started as a speakeasy. Ethan had the thing about the change. Nothing going to change much. The place feels like home for a lot of folks here. I don't want to change that. He planned to keep Edward's collection of decorations and hoped to add to it as the years goes on. Aw, that's sweet. I'm not gonna. I want to look at the miners. The pay attracted a lot of people back then. So there is some stuff.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
I'm just saying. TV screen. Nick watched about any sports, even soccer. Alrighty, I guess we need to talk to Kathy.
Sam, you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alrighty. Well, we're being held to that. Photo. Mind plates. We're going to do mind plates real quick before you place it. Like I said, I did not know there was a safe spot for this.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
You talk to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
That is interesting.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Look.
Wonder who took that picture.
Nick and
Happened
Anna.
at times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then.
Nick and Walter.
Look at us.
Alrighty.
He was more her best friend than a dad.
Hey, if a father's a best friend to a child, that's probably the best thing ever.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
I mean, he can nowadays.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
I don't like the dude, honestly.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Oh, it's Anna. Do you get to play the drums now?
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and
I am actually glad I picked up the game.
how
I'm
little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear,
She has a beautiful voice.
that's true.
That was beautiful. Attend the wake, talk to Yana. At paper eats, I remember I'm at bitter, I mean spirited guy, loner. So am I, but doesn't mean we're kind, kindred spirits. With Walter, what you see is what you get. He it's grief for Nick, it's sincere. Law enforcement usually protects smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop. A small town bartender listens more than he talks. Ethan Barr must be the only prosperous business in Bratswood. Kathy and Nick married young and divorced quickly. I'm not sure if she ever really liked me, though I was their daughter's godfather. Or maybe that just made things worse. To her office administrator at Bratswood, Jungle is the proverbial weird co-worker. She likes everyone and everything. Dinosaurs, romance novels, evangelical TV, conspiracy theories, rights, cookies, usually unusual street names, you name it, she'd talk about it for hours. Hewitt's new in town, but it seemed like he knows how to fit in. Then again, adds a town pharmacist. Fitting in is part of a job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. Aww.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
That's what crooked pharmacists want.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Let's talk to her.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds? The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers.
And long memories.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
imagine.
That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I'm sorry, Nick.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone.
I don't want to.
Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His
I
stuff
want to
is
know
all
who
over
the
my
fuck
house,
that is.
But he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, throw away. I don't even know. Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone. I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though.
Don't leave. Come on,
Let's
don't
meet for
do that
coffee
to
tomorrow
yourself.
and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's.
Interesting.
It was honestly nice seeing you.
He did not seem happy right now. Not
Samuel,
even see it.
come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Alrighty. Down your sorrows with Walter.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Let's say
Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Ah, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Oh, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
he had things he hadn't talked in 2 years.
I don't know. I hadn't spoken to him in almost 2 years. I cut this whole town out of my life, and now it's like I'm a stranger.
This place is in your blood. It's like an old glove. You have to give it
I
time.
find that weird.
The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, that's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
I'm the one dwelling on these things.
Wakes get sad. Very sad. Death and drinking is a heady brew.
Still, I'm showing jealousy for a dead man. Not the best look.
Some would say being honest with yourself is the only way to honor friends. How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. Who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
He
It
always
always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
toast.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her?
Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
Sorry, I had to unplug my mic and plug it in because my mic hates my PS4.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Deacon was Arch. I'll shoot Tone text.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Come on, don't be drinking like that, man. Don't be drinking like that. I remember when I drank like that.
Night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
I need to know who the dude is.
It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
I need to know who the fuck. I guess it's a dude in our head, our younger selves, maybe. I'm kind of a little bit confused. I'm pretty sure we'll figure out who that is later on in the game.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
That's what I want to know.
What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea.
That's what I was saying.
Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more. Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed.
Alrighty. We are not.
Headache. Feel like a small.
We are not taking that
jackhammer
right
in my
now.
left temple. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
Yeah.
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Wyatt or blood?
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Wyatt or blood on that? Know that. Why is there blood on our shirt?
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
I need to know why the fuck there's blood on our shirt.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
I need to know what you did as well. Now we're in the dark part of our area. I'm getting control vibes from the setting of this a little bit. Oh God. Run. 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 Oh.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
So I cannot touch any of these, I'm guessing. God damn it.
Find the way to calm down.
Wait, the white ones. The white ones, right? Oh
Sam,
God.
Focus. You have to find the right door. You need to steady yourself.
I don't know what the right door is. Oh. Steady yourself. Alrighty. Danger. Behind you. I'm a killer. Prison. You're a murderer. Give in. Jail time, death row, solitarity, hurt, death. Fuck! Oh, that thing is super close. That thing is super fucking close.
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
That turned into a horror game real quickly.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Mirror.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. Far as fast as I can. If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I hoped that was the right door.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
I need to know what the dude is that it's in our head.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Cleaning products. No. Not used effectively given the smell. Note the tastes too well. Soda cans. We are not taking that. Family photo.
Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together.
Internal security desk.
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Ethan records. I am not taking that bottle.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass?
Interesting. Potsley, risky, launderer. This is interesting. I need to know what the fuck happened. Nick's memorial.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Sticky floor. Dried alcohol could be from spills or a broken bottle. I can't even look at that. Upturned table.
These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
Wait, there's something in here.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Wasn't that where the people were at? I'm not 100% sure. I can't even, Okay, we got new stuff. Alrighty, what the... I'm just saying, seeing Anakin threw me for a loop. I'm at the packing up and having a bit. I can't do that. Wait. Jukebox. Move slightly connected to the fight. I can't even look at the there gotta be mop even tried cleaning up before or after the incident. I'm trying to look around and there's not anything I can actually look at.
It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
There's a blood stain there. I can't look at that. Oh, we can play? We're actually playing Pac-Man. Ooh, no, 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 no! Fuck! Ah. Oh no! Come on, I want to beat the level at least. Come on. You can't do this to me, game. There we go!
Chasing and being chased by ghosts.
Oh no! no, Pac-Man gonna die. Oh well. See, I'm better at Pac-Man on the actual thing. But I'm still trying to figure out what I need. That's there, that's there. Oh, there's a broken clock at the clue.
What knocked this clock off the pillar? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence.
Okay. Can we add... No, we cannot. I don't say, can we add that? Hey, we can finally inspect that.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Empty bottles.
What a mess. Hope this wasn't me.
Hugh's business card. Add clue.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Read. Hugh, Pharmacy 304-833-221, Main Street 867, Basswoods, West Virginia. Drink plenty of water. Great for headache. Alrighty, so I gotta find these in a certain order, I'm guessing? Spect.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Alrighty. Hey, that's
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Alrighty,
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Press R1 go in the mine plates.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's two glasses. Who was here with me?
Answer questions, start forming hypothesis. Where did it start?
I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it. One hell of a mess. This could definitely be the result of two people fighting. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Hey, I've actually figured that out. What the fuck?
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
No.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
Not
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
But then... No, I don't feel
Something
like
hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. The jukebox is not in the same place. Maybe it was involved in the fight somehow.
I mean... that would make a lot of sense.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. Joel's cap. This doesn't fit with the thing I found. That's Dennis's. I have the complete picture now.
I think that's right.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an
Fuck
audience.
off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. And who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
Oh!
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at
Sam.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is, if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving.
I'd rather stay. I'd rather
I want to
stay.
apologize. Trust me.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
Ethan,
No, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and then you left. And now I gotta clean it up. Don't worry about it too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
Well, we know it within it. That's what's interesting, to say the least. I'm so curious on what fully happened. Because there were several different choices.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Shut up, whoever you are.
Focus.
You
tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? There's that coffee date with Anna. Anna might have to wait. I want to see if anyone has seen Dennis first. I don't know, I'll play it by ear. Just remember she's expecting you. She's extending the olive branch. Don't drop it. I still have time before meeting Anna. Might as well ask if anyone saw Dennis.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna be ending the video here. I feel like that's a good spot to stop. But, yeah. So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, please shoot like button in face. Comment, subscribe, share with your friend and family. Just let your family know I do catch a lot of my videos. Also, if you do subscribe, please turn that notification bell icon on to get notified when I upload a video or go live. I usually go live. I'm still wondering who the fuck is in our head. I feel like it's a younger version of us, but I'm not 100% sure. And, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.